What's up guys, Houndish here, and today I wanted to do a quick overview of all of the new Iron Banner weapons inside of Destiny 2. And I'll be taking a look at these inside of the Destiny Tracker database. We can look at all of the perks, we can see what the weapons look like, what their archetypes are and everything like that. So I figured we'd do a quick overview and talk about some of these Iron Banner weapons. First up, we have the Guiding Sight. This is the scout rifle for Iron Banner. Pretty cool weapon model right there, similar to the Nameless Midnight, but obviously it has a kind of different color scheme, and you do have the Iron Banner emblem on the side of the weapon, which is pretty cool. This is a 150 round per minute scout rifle, so it is the super low rate of fire, high impact archetype, similar to the Haunted Earth from Dead Orbit or the Frontier Justice. So it is a high impact frame weapon. We have Clean Shot IS, Red Dot 2 MOA, and Rifle Scope ST. We've got Tactical Mag for multiple improvements, increased stability, reload speed, slightly increased magazine size. We also have armor piercing rounds, and finally Pulse Monitor, which auto reloads a part of the magazine when the wielder is critically wounded. So a pretty interesting scout rifle. I'm a little bit disappointed that it isn't the higher rate of fire archetype, you know, something like Nameless Midnight or even the Mitre archetype, but it's still going to be a pretty cool weapon. Next we have the Time Worn Spire. This is the pulse rifle for Iron Banner. Again, pretty cool looking weapon model right there. This is a 540 round per minute pulse rifle, so this is actually akin to the Lincoln Green, very high rate of fire, which is pretty exciting. So it's rapid fire frame, we've got Hitmark IS, Red Dot Micro, and Rifle Scope SSF. We have Tactical Mag once again, accurized rounds, the weapon can fire longer distances, and finally Zen Moment. Zen Moment could actually be a pretty good bonus on something like this because it fires very quickly, it will have quite a lot of recoil, but it's going to be really exciting to try out another high rate of fire pulse rifle, especially one from the Iron Banner. Up next we have the Steady Hand, which is the hand cannon. Pretty cool weapon model once again. It is a 110 round per minute weapon, so it's the slower firing archetype of hand cannon, much like the True Prophecy from Future War Cult. So it is an aggressive frame weapon. We have True Sight HCS, as well as Hitmark HCS and Crossfire HCS. We have Flared Magwell, as well as Alloy Magazine for faster reloads when the mag is empty, and finally Outlaw, which is going to be pretty exciting. Definitely curious to try this thing out, see how it stacks up against things like True Prophecy, because of course that has explosive payload, but it should be interesting to try this weapon. We have the Forward Path, which is the auto rifle right here, 600 rounds per minute on this weapon, so it's actually identical to the Scathe Lock right there, which is pretty exciting. We have Adaptive Frame, as well as Red Dot 2 MOA. We also have Red Dot Micro and Rifle Scope SSF. We've got armor piercing rounds, as well as extended mag, and then finally Tap the Trigger, grants a short period of increased stability and accuracy on the initial trigger pull. So it's going to have plenty of ammo in the mag with extended mag, as well as that bonus accuracy. This actually could be a pretty solid auto rifle for the Crucible. But we have the Hero's Burden, which is the SMG right here, 900 rounds per minute, so it's the maximum rate of fire archetype, which is pretty interesting. Adaptive frame weapon, SLO 10 post, as well as SPO 28 front and SPO 26 front. This is of course a Soros weapon. High caliber rounds, which is going to be pretty nasty on an SMG, and then drop mag, as well as threat detector, increased reload, stability and handling when enemies are in close proximity. So this thing actually has some potential right there. It's going to be pretty interesting to try it out. But next we have the Wizened Rebuke, which is the fusion rifle. I'm really excited to try this weapon. 860 rounds per minute and 95 impact, so it's a pretty high impact fusion rifle in the high impact frame archetype. Clean Shot IS, as well as Red Dot 2 MOA and Red Dot Micro. We have Liquid Coils, slower building charge for higher damage, increases impact damage and slower charge time. Enhanced Battery, strong battery life, increases mag size. And Backup Plan grants a reduced charge time and increased handling speed for a short time immediately after swapping to this weapon, which is a pretty interesting new bonus for fusion rifles. Considering this is the super hard hitting type of fusion rifle, I think this one could be an absolute beast. But finally we have the Dayz Fury, which is the grenade launcher for Iron Banner. We have 100 rounds per minute on this weapon. It is a precision frame grenade launcher. That makes no sense. But we've got counter mass, confined launch, and volatile launch, as well as mini frags and spike grenades. Finally, we have snapshot sights, faster time to aim down sights. Obviously, grenade launchers aren't the most popular type of weapon in the game, but it'll be definitely interesting to try this one out and see how it stacks up to the others that we've had so far. So there we go, guys. That is just a quick look at some of the new Iron Banner weapons that'll be up for grabs this week. Obviously, this is just an initial preview. I will go kind of hands-on and into a bit more depth with some of these weapons in the next couple of days. But if you have enjoyed this video, guys, a like is appreciated below. Let me know any weapons you're going to be grinding for. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit subscribe to see a lot more Destiny 2 content. But for now, I hope you guys have an awesome day.